Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back, everyone. Let's explain today some features or some adaptations of the fish. What are the fish adaptations? How they can survive under the water. Of course, they have a lot of features. They will be the oldest organism in our earth. They are vertebrates. I mean, they have bones. As you see here, they have bones and they live under the water. We have many types, many kinds of the fishes, more than 1,000 kinds of the fish. Okay, how they can still alive under the water. Let's take the first adaptation. When you look for the fish, the first thing you can see that they have great speed. Okay, they have great speed. How they can swim with this very fast, very great speed. Their body, it will be, it's called, have the shape of the body called the streamlined body. Okay, streamlined body. Can you see that here? Now this streamlined shape body. Okay, it allows them to reduce the friction and can swim very quickly. Okay, now they have great speed by their body shape, and also they have great speed because of the scales. Because of the scales, their body covered by the scales. Their body covered by scales. The scales allow them also to swim quickly under the water. Okay. The scales or slippery scales cover their body to protect their body and also to allow them reduce the friction of the water and swim very fast. That is the second thing that we have for the fishes. What we have another. Okay, now if you look over for the fish, they have something really amazing, can allow them to move up and down. Can you see that? Moves up and down. How they can move up and down? How the fish can use this amazing swim bladder. Now let's take a look for another pictures for a swim bladder. Can you see this shape back here? That is the swim bladder of the fish. Okay, and also here this one, that is the swim bladder of the fish. It's something like a balloon. The fish can fill of air to move up and squeeze it, be smaller out of air to move down. By this one, the fish can move up and down. Okay, now the third adaptation that we will talk about, that is swim bladder. Allow them to move up and down. Okay, now let's take another thing, guys, about the another things about their developed senses. Subhanallah, this is really amazing. When we talk about that, I'm really amazed for that. How they can feel about their surrounding. They have developed senses. They have developed senses like what? Like keen vision. Keen vision. What I mean about keen vision? Keen vision, it means their eyes. Their eyes can look over from very great distance. Very great distance. That is called keen vision. Senses not normal. They can look over and see from great distance. What they have also, they can smell also from great distance by something called olfactory lobe. Olfactory lobe. Olfactory lobe. That is the system they will use it to smell from great distance. Look over. Okay. Now, at first, they have keen vision, most of them, and also like the shark and the salmon, they have olfactory lobes. Let me show you the shape of these olfactory lobes. Look over. Can you see that here? This is the olfactory lobe system. The fish can use it to smell from great distance. Subhanallah, if you look over for that, it is very small things. How these fish can use these olfactory lobes to know and to smell from great distance. Let's back again to speak about this salmon. Now this shark, it has olfactory lobes, can smell from great distance. Amazingly, you can look over for the adult salmon. The adult salmon can use their olfactory lobes to remember and to smell the place where they're born, and back again to the same place to lay eggs. Subhanallah. This very small part of the fish can allow them to smell from great distance. Let's complete another things about the fishes. Okay, now let's talk about something else called lateral line system. If you look over here, guys, you can see this line here in both sides of the fish, from the head to the tail, and in fact this something like grooves into this side of the fish. That is called what? That is called lateral line system. Lateral line system. Look over. That is the fifth one that we have. Okay, lateral line system. This lateral line system, this fish will use it for what? Use it to feel the pressure and also to feel the vibration into the water by this system, subhanallah, and can move away quickly from the predators, to escape from the predators, and like that by this using the lateral line system. Now let's take the another one we have about the fish. How the fish can breathe under the water. Of course, we have oxygen that is dissolved into the water, and the fish will breathe oxygen and get out carbon dioxide. And now the fish will use their gills. Use gills to absorb the oxygen, to take the oxygen that absorbed into the water. Look over for these gills, something like feathers, and these gills use it to absorb the oxygen under the water and get out carbon dioxide, and that is the main organ of their respiratory system of the fish. Now if you look over for the alike between fish and the animals, both of them will get oxygen and get out carbon dioxide, and also they have the blood vessels. They have blood vessels surrounding their gills. Okay, but the difference here, now these gills use just under the water, but human body and other animals will use their lungs to breathe the oxygen into the air. Okay, now the gills use it for fish to survive under the water. Subhanallah, they can take the water by their mouth and return to the gills, and the gills can take the oxygen absorbed into the water. That is the few adaptations of the fish. If you look for the fish and search for that, you can realize many adaptations to the fish. Subhanallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala create all of these things with a many magnificent creations. Subhanallah. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you understand. I hope you enjoy. If you still have a question, you can ask me another time.